Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm just going to be sharing a scary story, right, for October, because I said I would do more October videos, and this one is actually real and personal, so I'm not going to, share the place. So, over the week, I was just playing at the Classified place with my friends, Alan and Connor. This is where it all started. So I was just playing with them, and they called me on my phone saying they were working on the base where we were playing at, and for some reason, a creature was about to strangle my friend. I was like, oh my god, what can happen? Because I was literally so it's just, yeah, and it wasn't it wasn't a man, because it had fur on him. It was fur on him, and then his sound was like that, and then Connor looked and then said to Alan, "Run." So yeah. And then when I came, we went over just to go and play Pokemon Go, because we all love Pokemon Go. For some reason, we heard a clown laughter. That same day, when I came over, we heard a clown laughter and a man screaming. And then these teenage boys, or like 3 teenage boys, were walking, right? And then we heard a clown laughter, and none of the boys were laughing, and the clown wasn't behind them, because when they were walking, I took a zoom up, right, on my phone, obviously, why wouldn't I? And all I did was I said, or the camera, right, I didn't video it, but I didn't take a photo of it, but I was like, the guy wasn't, because the boys weren't laughing, because they weren't going like ha 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 like that. We heard like a clown laughter again, near them, where they were walking, but none of them were actually laughing. Weird, right? So and then all my friends showed up, right? And they told I'm gonna send this to Mr. Knight. Yeah. And then all my friends came up, and then we started looking for the clown, right? Because we actually heard colour clowns in Edinburgh, and so and we started looking for it, and we never ever found anything. So skipping to the next day, which was yesterday, to the 8th. I think it's the 8th, yeah. I was just meeting up with my friends, just, for no reason. And then we found my friend Karis, which was there, clown hunting with me. So, then again, right, from a couple of days before, when we went into the space, right, we hit my friend Jay Bishop and my friend Karis. They went into base, right? This haunted base, because we heard it was haunted, and that was where all the screams were coming from, right? And clown laughter, and you know what? There is signs of paranormal activity in there, because when my friend went to go and check it out, we heard rustling in the leaves and nobody was moving. And then we saw bright glowing red eyes and mouth. And then red or purple clown hair, just sticking out, Stitch is there, from, Lilo and Stitch. So, and then that is a kind of paranormal activity, and then my friend was literally running because my friend Darren was literally running because he videoed it, right? We were just, you know, we went to the place, right? And it's a classified place, but it is a park. But it's a classified place, and I can't tell you. But there was this bushes bit, and right beside the park, and for some reason we saw glowing eyes. When Alan, you know, took the video, right? Like 4 minutes, like 2 minutes in, we saw it was basically purple or red glowing eyes, and then a smile. No, I don't think it was a smile, but it was actually eyes, which like were weird, and they were like pale. No, they weren't. No, they weren't. Like, I'm trying to describe it because I saw the video, and and then Alan shouted us over, and then when we went over to the exact same spot, the eyes weren't there and the smile wasn't there. Because Alan zoomed in. Sorry, coughing. Because Alan zoomed in, and for some reason, you know, it was gone. Well, Alan zoomed in on the video, right? And like you can see just very, very faint red glowing eyes, and nobody. There was loads and loads of people at the park at the time, or at the park, the classified park at the time, but for some reason, you know, like nobody had red glowing eyes, and nobody saw a clown. So yeah, you know, like get red eye contact, but that's basically impossible. Who would do that? So yeah. And then right, this is the really, really interesting bit, right? Because while I was checking out the thing, right, for more content, because there's the clown crushers for some reason, I don't know why. And then Alan and Jay Bishop and Karis went round, and then we heard a woman screaming at right. So they lifted up the carriage bit where the youth club is supposed to be, right? But they lifted up a teensy. Well, this man lifted it up a teensy bit, right? It was about to go like all the way, right? Open, and for some reason, like the man looked like a clown, and right, and there was like 3-4 clowns, men that looked like clowns, right, and they were literally torturing this girl, and then they were like shouting, "Who is that?" and that. We were trying, and there was this graffiti, right, and it did. Look, it was written by clowns because it said like ha ha ha, and we wrote by clowns in that. So it said B by, which is equals by, then it goes and then it's like a circle, then it's like an arrow pointing to Adam. But it said Ada KYT. And actually I have no idea what these letters mean, right? And then another arrow, and then it pointed to all my friends' initials and mine. And we ran as far as we can because we never actually, you know, saw it, but we did see a clown, but it never came out at us. And that's the story of Nero being killed by clowns. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys, and it is actual real.